Let me tell you a story. In a quiet corner of the world where the grass sways gently with the wind and the sun sets like a golden prayer behind the hills, lived a boy named Alika. His village was small but full of life. Children ran barefoot, elders shared wisdom under the baobab tree, and laughter echoed between mud brick homes. Alika was different, not in a bad way, no, not at all. His eyes were always searching, always asking. He'd stare past the hills, imagining cities where buildings touched the clouds and dreams came true overnight. He believed the village was too small for someone with a heart as big as his. His grandfather, Baraka, used to say, "The wind that carries the eagle high can also leave the nest empty." But Alika was young, and youth often confuses stillness with stagnation. So one morning, while the village slept and the mist still hugged the ground, Alika left. No big farewell, no ceremony, just a quiet goodbye whispered to the wind. He walked away with hope in his chest and a bag slung over his shoulder. The city dazzled him at first. Neon lights replaced fireflies. Horns and sirens sang a new kind of music. People moved fast. Opportunities shimmered like mirages. Alika worked hard. He mopped floors, served food, fixed broken things for strangers who never looked him in the eye. At night, he lay on a thin mattress, staring at the ceiling, the sound of traffic outside. The days became heavier. His mother's voice on the phone trembled with time. Baraka's stories grew fainter in his memory. The stars above the city weren't the same. Years passed. Alika had a job, a routine, even a small apartment. But inside, he felt hollow, the kind of emptiness that no money could fill. The city had given him everything he thought he wanted, yet taken everything he didn't know he needed. Then, one rainy night, while looking at an old photo of his village, mud paths, mango trees, smiling faces, he asked himself the question that had haunted him quietly for years. If I had known the cost of leaving, would I have gone? Not just the cost in money or time, but in missed hugs. In funerals he wasn't there to cry at. In the silence after his grandfather's stories stopped coming. When Alika finally returned, the village felt both familiar and foreign. Children he once knew were now young adults. His mother's back was more hunched, and Baraka was gone. But the village welcomed him, not with questions, not with blame, but with warmth, with the scent of stew cooking over firewood, with drums and songs and the quiet comfort of home. Alika didn't return rich in coins, but he brought back something greater: perspective. He realized the city had taught him to chase dreams, but the village had taught him who he was. And maybe, just maybe, he had to leave to truly understand what he had left behind.